Hello and welcome to the lab. I'm John Breeden, the Lab Director for Government Computer News, and your host for this episode of GCN Lab TV. Joining me today is fellow reviewer Greg Crowe. Greg, why are you dressed like that? Did you get a ride in today with Snoopy or the Red Baron?
Just want to be ready for the big race.
Ah, the big race. Today we are testing multifunction printers, or MFPs. Research has shown that when you replace printers, scanners, copiers, and fax machines with a single device, you can save up to $3,700 per month when you factor in productivity savings. And you will save space and tech support by standardizing on a single unit. But it's a big decision. If you put all your eggs in one basket, it better be a good basket.
We rounded up 6 MFPs and put them through their paces. We've already run thousands of color and black and white prints, faxes, and scans through them, as well as a 30-page text file. So we have a pretty good idea of their strengths and weaknesses. The final test we're performing today is a race where we send this 30-page graphical-laden text file through to see which can print it out the fastest.
Yes, and this graphical file is actually famous in printer company circles. Yeah. In fact, it's even broke a printer in the past. So let's see how these new units do today.
Ready at the print server? Gentlemen, start your print engines.
And go. While these MFPs are cranking out the pages, let's take a look at each one individually.
We were very impressed with the layout of the Okidata C5550M MFP. This simple illuminated panel is helpful and has preset settings like the ability with one touch to convert documents from legal to letter-size paper with a 78% reduction. A great feature if you're working with two different, if standard-size papers, saving you time and consumables. It can even handle printing 47-inch long banners with very little user intervention needed. In terms of color quality, the C5550N was the second best in this review, and the best of the printers that use standard toner to create images. And it's relatively fast, printing our 30-page text document in 1 minute and 24 seconds. The $1,499 price is about what you would expect in an MFP, and a good deal considering the ease of use and quality found here.
The Brother MFC 9840 CDW is packed with features for a great price of just $849. It has walk-up printing capabilities with this handy USB port, but more impressively, acts as a wireless 802.11b hub so you can shoot documents to it right from your handheld or laptop. Its Achilles heel is that the color quality of prints and scans is not very accurate. But if you want an inexpensive MFP and color accuracy is not that important, it's certainly easy to use with these bright LED buttons making menu mistakes highly improbable.
The Lexmark X502N is a bit of a disappointment. Neither its color nor its black and white accuracy is very impressive, and the interface is very confusing, at times directing you in this LCD panel to push these tiny buttons with even smaller print over them, saying what they do. And once it directed us toward a button that was even labeled something completely different, a perfect way to turn users against their brand new MFP. Its raw text speed was pretty good, but it seemed very sluggish when printing graphics. The low government price of $713 might tempt you, but don't be fooled. There are much better MFPs in this review for not much more money.
The Dell 3115CN is a fairly plain vanilla MFP that comes with a great price of $899 directly from Dell, though feds can get up to 30% off their purchase. The 3115CN is pretty quick, printing our 30-page text document in 1 minute and 8 seconds. It has good color accuracy, but the most impressive thing about it is its amazing text quality. It was the only MFP in this review where we could not detect one flaw in any of the text over hundreds of pages, even when going over it with a photo loop. Like a polished diamond, its text is simply flawless.
Obviously, the HP Color LaserJet CM4730F is the heavyweight in this review, but it also makes it easy to use. It has this huge LCD status screen, which is also a touch screen, making sending fax as easy as point and click. It's also extremely quick, printing out our text document in just over a minute. Although at $4,999 is configured here, the unit is expensive. All these paper trays means you can preload it with mixed media, which will reduce user intervention and save time. There's even an optional stapler unit to really publish documents, making this MFP truly able to become the centerpiece for your office operations.
The Xerox Phaser 8860 MFP is the only solid ink printer in the review, and you load the printer with these crayon-like blocks. The end result is this brilliant color printing that is second to none. Photographs come out looking real even when printed on plain office paper. Now, the emphasis on graphics does make text a little bit off. If you look closely at the text output, the letters are a little bit jagged, and with a print time of 2 minutes and 3 seconds for a 30-page text document, it makes it the slowest in the review for plain text. The high initial cost of $3,999, however, is offset by a very low cost per page, especially for color, which is a function of the consumables. And for our 30-page color speed test, the winner is
the HP Color LaserJet CM4730F with a speedy print time of 1 minute and 58 seconds.
And the biggest loser is
the Lexmark X502N with a pokey time of 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
Right, and armed with that last bit of data, we can interpret our results. If text quality is paramount, the Dell 3115CN produces crisp, readable print without fail every time. But if color quality is your goal, then you will not beat the Xerox Phaser 8860 MFP at any price. Now, if speed is what you need, the HP CM4730F will win most races for you, including this one, but more importantly, will prevent any lines from forming in your mailroom. So which one is the overall best? The reviewer's choice this year goes to the Oki Data C5550N MFP.
Although the C5550N did not win in any one category, it placed highly in all of them, including color quality, text quality, ease of use, text and color print speeds, and has a reasonable government price of $1,499. Plus, it has no notable flaws. In other words, the Oki Data should be a good fit for most agencies.
Come to GCN.com to see our complete test results with all of these MFPs, plus other episodes of GCN Lab TV and hundreds of other reviews. I'm Breeden, he's Crowe, and I hope you'll join us next time in the lab.